Okay, so we're live. Apparently, we're going to go over some of the discrepancies in the football pool. So let's get right to it because I got to get. Hold on a second. Let me invite the Stefan in here. How do I do this? All right, let's hope that worked. So we'll just wait for Stephen. Let me. All right, so there you go. What are you doing?
I'm like, where the hell are you? Such elegant decor. I like it. Jesus Christ.
So I completely forgot you. So I went out and got my coffee and
Nice. Yeah, I had some stuff to do today, and I was like, okay, I gotta not forget, right? And then I'm like, okay, it's only 6:00. And then I checked again. I'm like, okay, it's 6:01. I'm just kidding. And then I'm like, okay, it's 7:30. We're good. And then I looked, and it was 10:30, and I was like, shit.
right.
Of course.
Yeah. Yep, it's another Saturday night, so it's raining. Like every single Saturday night, my day off now. So now, remember how I was telling you before, like Friday night it always rains. So
Right.
since they changed my schedule, now Friday night is perfect out. It's Saturday night it rains
Every time.
every single time, every time.
Nice. Yeah, it's every time I go to work, it starts to rain. So that's probably why. I'm not kidding. Every time I go to work, it rains.
At least you don't have to worry about it.
That's why I only work 6. That's why I only work 6 hours a week.
Right. So what's going on, buddy?
So I have a new idea for the pool.
Okay.
Feel free to shoot it down if you want. Probably shouldn't say that with what happened to Pearsall today. But
Why, what happened?
Did you see what happened to the Niners receiver? No?
Oh, he got shot? Yeah.
He got shot in the chest.
I'm just reading it now.
Like, what the fuck is going on?
It's people are nuts, man. People are absolutely people are crazy, man.
People have lost it. But anyway, yeah, so have you ever heard of a survivor pool?
No.
So basically what you do is every week you just pick a team that you definitely think is going to win.
Okay.
And if the team wins, you keep going. But if the team loses, you're done.
That's not going to be Atlanta. I'll never pick Atlanta, and I'll probably never pick Pittsburgh.
But the point is, you can only pick a team once.
Okay.
So, you want to kind of go for matchups. You can't pick Kansas City every week.
Right.
I don't know. Is that something you'd want to do, or do you want to just keep it the same?
We can try it for a few weeks if you want.
Okay.
Whatever you want to do, man.
Yeah, I don't know. It's interesting. Me and Amber were looking through like the fantasy thing, seeing all the other like fantasy games you can play, and that's on here. And I forgot about that one, but I don't know. I feel like it's easy enough for us to just remember, right? And then whoever wins can get like 5 extra wins or something. Like whoever lasts the longest.
Sounds good.
Or like maybe do a win per week. Like I don't know, how we would do it, total wise, but yeah, I think it's fun. I always lose within the first couple weeks, so it's actually a lot harder than it looks.
Yeah, it sounds difficult.
Well, I mean, every time I'm like, oh, it's easy. You just it's someone's got to win. Someone's got to be playing the Patriots, right?
It's a classic.
Someone's got to be playing the Steelers, right?
Absolutely.
But 1 year, I think I lasted into like week 9 or 10, and then,
Oh, that's good.
But yeah, it's fun. I think,
I think I actually have tonight off, and I have tomorrow night off.
Nice.
Not sure because of Labor Day.
Oh, that's right. It's Labor Day. Yeah, that's funny. I don't really
I'll tell you one thing right now. I know who's winning the college championship this year. It's going to be Georgia.
Does Alabama suck now?
Yeah, probably going to suck. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, Nick Saban retired.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, they're done. They're all done. Yeah.
So,
wow, that kind of sucks.
yeah, I mean, put it this way: the University of Georgia beat Clemson today, 34-3. So, yeah, it's not going to go well for anybody that plays Georgia. That's so funny.
Do you think Saban leaving has anything to do with like the NIL deals and stuff like that?
I don't know. Who knows? He's probably going to surface somewhere out west or something. He'll probably end up coaching like UCLA or something like that, or he's not going to stop coaching.
I heard the rumor was he was supposed to go to Atlanta with Belichick.
Maybe. That's a good point. I mean, he might go to the NFL. That guy's got so much stinking money, though. He doesn't need any money. You know what I mean? Like,
right. Yeah, I don't know. It's interesting. That's interesting because isn't it? It's him and who else retired? Because the NIL whole thing. I was gonna say Coach K, but that was a little while ago, right?
Hey, yeah, Knight.
No, Coach Yashevsky.
Oh, Krzyzewski, yeah.
Yeah, that's been a couple years now, but yeah. Anyway.
So what else is going on, buddy?
Not much, man. The only other thing I wanted to bring up was when me and Amber were looking through these games on ESPN.
Yep.
Oh, yeah, you're right on it. Yeah. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to log Amber and my pick into ESPN because they do picks on there and you could win like $100,000.
Okay.
Do you want me to enter your picks too?
You don't have to.
I mean, I'm going to probably do it. This is it, like, I'm going to try to do it every week. If I forget, then there's no point. But apparently you don't win 100,000. There's 100,000 worth of prizes they give every week.
Oh,
so, I mean, why not? If I miss a week, I'll probably just say, forget about it.
Right.
But yeah, man, I was going to say, I mean, do you mind if I put them in?
You can, if you want to.
Yeah, fuck it. Yeah, if you go to fantasy at the top right, it's right in there. So I don't know. Yeah, the Pigskin Pick'em.
Oh, there you go. Eliminated challenge. Okay.
Yeah, the Eliminator one is the Survivor. It was on NFL.com for a long time called Survivor Mode, but the ESPN version is called Eliminator. But yeah, we tried to do the confidence one. That one wasn't that great. But yeah, I'm just going to enter them into the standard one.
Okay.
So, yeah, shit. I'll be like, hey, Dad, you just won $10,000 here.
That's
That'd
never
be great.
going to happen, bro.
I don't know. I mean, I always, at the end of every year, I always compare our picks to like the experts and stuff like that. And I mean, for the most part, you're always winning. So you're always above most of them.
I mean, look at Amber. She played one season and she almost won. So
yeah,
it doesn't really matter.
She probably would have if she didn't fuck up. But my point is, like, if there is a week, I know every once in a while, one of us will pop off for like 14 or 15 wins. Yeah. If it's a weekly payout, I mean, if we hit on one of those, I don't see why we couldn't win. The prices vary. I have no idea what to expect.
Right.
So
I don't know. Yeah, that's fine.
yeah, that's the only two things I really wanted to talk about.
Yeah,
But,
I can't be on there too long because I got to do my live in a little while. I usually do my true crime stuff at about 12 o'clock or so.
right.
But yeah, no, that's good. It's good. I wanted to. I know you had some stuff to go over, so yeah.
I mean, that's pretty much it. I mean, I like our pool the way it is. You know, I do, but I feel like that's something that doesn't really need a whole lot that we can just try out if we don't want to do it next year or whatever.
Yeah, whatever. I mean, we need to spice it up a little bit, right? So, I mean, yeah.
I guess. I mean, if you don't want to, I'm cool with it. You know, this year in fantasy too, I just been kind of in the mood to switch some stuff up a little bit. My league didn't want to change anything, so that's dope. But yeah, I mean, all I would do probably is just put, you know, we would have to get it done by Thursday, you know.
Okay.
Or because you don't like to make your picks until like Saturday, right?
Well, I don't. Yeah, I don't. I mean, it doesn't matter really.
So yeah, I mean, we could do Thursday. If you don't pick one by Thursday, then that game doesn't count. But if you want to get the Thursday game, it has to be in before Thursday.
Right.
But if you're picking, you know, for a Sunday game, that's fine. And I'll add another little what's it called? Column or whatever.
Yeah, that's fine. I know just got my new computer here, so I'm kind of checking it out while we're on.
Nice.
Yeah, the other one is fried. The other one.
Yeah, I was gonna say, yeah. I don't even want to ask what happened to the other one. Something probably.
Water.
Man.
Hi. Should be right there. Yeah, I got us on. I'm on my other channel, so we shouldn't ever get bugged in here. Although I would like to get some of the guys that, you know, we do, you know, because they're all into sports too, like the coach and Tommy Frost. He's a big, huge Indiana fan. Steven. But we don't have to. I
would definitely every once in a while, you know, I just like, especially like sometimes when I'm drinking, like I don't want to do it all the time because, you know,
it'd be on this channel, not the true crime channel.
Right. Yeah, no, whatever, man. If you're expecting people to be on, just let me know. That's all. Because I feel like when we were doing it before, like I said, I'm an idiot because I had the chat not on, but I just had no idea people were watching.
Oh,
you know, yeah, just let me know.
Believe
but now that I know you can go from channel to channel, and I thought they were on you just had like one channel that you did it all the time on. Now that's why I didn't want to do the lives.
No, I have the two channels. I have this channel, which is kind of more of a private one, and then the other one where.
Yeah, now that I know that, I'm good with it. I just thought there couldn't be another option. So, yeah, if you want to, just let me know if we want to have like the other guys on. We could talk whatever. Yeah, because they were cool last time, you know.
Yeah, Coach is awesome. Coach Kev is awesome. He's a good guy.
Nice. Wow.
And then we can talk any sport. You know, we can do the whole basketball season too if you want. Because, like I said, I'm more excited for basketball season than I am, you know, the NFL. But that's only because my team's going to suck. So it's like, you know, maybe that's why I'm not. Plus, it's still only August. So
I feel like with the NFL, there's so much parity. I mean, it's hard to say that when the Chiefs keep winning, but it's like the AFC has probably 6 or 7 teams that are like really good, you know, especially for the AFC. I feel like it hasn't been like this in a while.
I think it's definitely going to be a good year for watching, right? Like that's the only thing about when your team sucks. That's the only thing good about it. You can watch everybody else lose, you know, but.
I don't know. Like, you guys are weird because I feel like you guys could either be like you guys could tank the 3 wins for the first time ever, or you guys could go to the Super Bowl. Like, I think it's one of those years where it's like you guys are very unstable right now. So it's
we're
like
which ways are going to go. We're going to be 5-12. That's my pick. 5, about 5-12.
I don't know. That. Russell Wilson, like I keep saying, Russell Wilson was good towards us down the stretch last year. They won like 6 in a row. They were playing really well.
Wait till he gets sacked. You know,
100 times. Yeah, you keep saying the
100
line.
times
Yeah,
in the-
I see that. I get that.
100 times in the first quarter.
Right. I feel like you guys' biggest problem really is Najee Harris. I feel like he's just not really living up.
Yeah, we have nobody. We have no like offensive line whatsoever. So
Warren's pretty good though. Warren's good, but I feel like since you guys have Harris, like you can't really give him the brunt of the workload. But like he's small, so I don't know if you could really.
I said, this is what we should do. We should just run out there, take 3 kneel downs,
and punt.
Punt.
Just do the thing where the punter just moves aside and lets it go through the end zone.
Remember the time when I forget who we were playing Indianapolis and we had like, I don't know, 2nd down and goal to go. So Bill Cowher just decides, you know what? Let's do the bus a favor and give the bus the football to get a touchdown here. And like, sure, let's do it. He fumbles the football.
I feel like that's a really good example and a really good example of why it wasn't a horrible call for Pete to throw the ball on 1st down at the goal line.
Yeah, but there, I don't know if I don't know if I agree that's the best place to throw the like. You can throw
the point is even at the highest levels, the run isn't a given either.
No, it isn't.
You don't throw it over the middle of the field on a bang bang play, but just the narrative that it was you can't throw there is just, I don't know. I feel like that's a perfect example. I mean, thank God for Ben Roethlisberger. Like, that was crazy.
Of all people. The guy never fumbled the football in his life. And because I wanted to win that football game. Anything to give me a heart attack, right? Like, and it wasn't even like anybody really tackled him hard. It was just, he just literally gave the football to somebody else.
It was just annoying because you guys went in as the underdog, right? So, had him. You had him. You had it. There's nothing funnier than a fumble and, just seeing 22 grown men just forget how to
every single time. That's the one thing you understand when you have a favorite team. Like Stephen A says, if it can go wrong, it will go wrong. Like There's no such thing as an easy win for our teams. There's just not. It's just
there's no such thing as a win for my team. We don't win games.
Like it is good though when they pull shit out of their ass. Like remember the Dolphin game with the Patriots where it was like they had no hope whatsoever. I was watching the game cast on ESPN and there was like, I don't know, 1 second left.
Yeah, the game cast. That's great. That's great. I miss those days.
I'm like, wait a minute. Did I just see that? Did I just all of a sudden it's like, you see the line, the football go all the way down the end of the field.
Yeah.
And I'm like, wait a minute, what just happened?
It takes forever. You have to keep refreshing it.
Yeah. It's so funny.
It feels like 45 minutes.
Yeah. Or like something is really bad when it's like all of a sudden it's a down and it takes like forever to get to the next down. You're like, oh my God, somebody fumbled. Something is bad.
Yeah, and then they just spit out the long paragraph.
Yeah.
And like you're too excited or like scared that you can't read it.
Exactly.
And then the line just goes the wrong way.
Oh. Ben dropped back to pass, got shot in the face, dropped the ball.
And then it goes to like capital letters by this player. And you're trying to decipher the fucking code that they fucking wrote it in.
It's so true. It is so true, bro. You remember that game where you called me and it's like, oh, the game's over? And then
I don't know why the fuck I did that. I must have been drunk.
They ended up losing. We missed like 5 field goals at the end of the game.
Like I know better than that too. I don't know why the fuck. Like I sent a text and I was like, shit. like the pit in my stomach that I got.
That was Mike Tomlin. That's perfect example of Mike Tomlin, right? If you
Yeah.
usually miss 3 field goals at the end of the game, you don't try 2 more. You just go for it at that point. But he insisted upon. It's just
Do you feel like they're going to use Justin Fields at the goal line? Maybe that's why they have both of them.
This is what I think. I don't think Justin Field. I don't think he even wants to get out there because I haven't heard him complaining. So it's like,
Right.
you do it.
You go over there with the
You line up
most
across
horrible
the stairs. Yeah. No thanks.
No, I could see that. Like, I don't know. Your franchise has been too dialed in for too long to just go, okay, we're just gonna get 3 fucking quarterbacks and see who is the best. Like, I feel like what he's gonna do is use him on the goal line and have Fields just kind of run it in a lot.
I don't think it's really going to matter because I don't think we're going to be even getting close to the only time we're going to be close to the goal line is if the defense gives us the ball there. That's what I think.
It's just amazing in the NFL how one minute you're winning Super Bowls and the next minute it's just like you can't even beat the fucking Raiders.
It sucks, man, especially when you have a quarterback like Ben Roethlisberger. But yeah, he should have retired a few years before he did. He kind of screwed us because.
No, I'm talking about Wilson. I'm talking about Wilson. I mean, he was great.
How great was he, though?
What the fuck happened to Russell Wilson?
I don't know. I just don't know.
So I see what you're saying, though. Like, was he that great? I think he was. I mean, he kind of reminds me a lot of Ben, like early in his career, getting out and just huffing the ball down the field. But now,
good enough to win a Super Bowl. I think he was good enough to win a Super Bowl, but I don't think. Who knows what happened with that team? That team is a mystery. They had such a great team, and then everybody started leaving.
Right. Yeah, I mean, they did have like one of the best defenses of all time. I don't know. I feel like Russell Wilson was electric. He would just run around the field for 15 minutes and then throw the ball 70 yards down the field, and it would work every time. I don't know. I do. I think he was pretty good. I don't know what the fuck is going on with him.
Yeah, he's probably just. These guys here, like I said, football's a great game to watch, but when you're playing it, it's like you start getting hit, you start waking up with injuries and stuff like that.
It doesn't. I feel like it doesn't normally happen to quarterbacks like that, though. I don't think we have a bunch of examples of quarterbacks just falling off the face of the earth. It's running backs and receivers a lot, defensive players, but I don't know. I feel like it's very strange.
Then you look at a guy like Brady, right? Brady only got hurt once. He only got really, he played 20 years or so, and he only really missed one season. I think that's pretty good.
Right. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what to expect from Russell Wilson. It's just so annoying. I don't understand.
If he would have gone to a team like Atlanta or, somebody that really needs a quarterback like that has everything going for it, and they just need, a quarterback to.
Yeah, I see what you're saying.
Direct the offense, he would have been fine. But he came
to us. He'd be great in San Fran. You're saying.
Yeah, somebody that really has a good team, right? That just is like a quarterback away, like maybe even a Carolina.
Yeah, I don't know. I think he was better than that. Like. The way he throws the ball sometimes is ridiculous. I don't know. They never really had a good offensive line there either.
No.
So I don't know. But all right.
All right, buddy.
I don't know. You want to talk for longer, or are you going over your other thing?
I'm gonna eat something and then I'm gonna try to get outside. I think it's gonna stop raining here pretty soon.
Okay.
But we can talk again later. I mean, I'm off tomorrow, I think, too. So
okay, yeah. I mean, the only other thing is like, how many wins? Like, what would you want to do for wins? Do you want to do just one set thing, or do you want it to be like that every week that you get it thing?
What do you mean?
For the survivor pool?
Oh, whatever works better, right?
I don't know. Like, if one of us wins and does it for every game of the year, you're going to get 16 extra wins. I mean, does that
Right.
Is that but then it's also just like I can just put it on there and just do a win, and it's kind of all set up the same way, you know. But I guess the only other problem too I see is like knowing which a way for me to put it on there to show you guys which teams you've already picked. That might be a pain in the ass.
Yeah, we should be able to keep our own teams that we've already picked, though.
Yeah,
Right?
I'll probably write it down in like a notebook or something like that. That'll be fine. Like I'll log it. I don't know. It might just be easier to do it when it's all over. I guess the difference would be if we do it so that it's 5 wins for whoever lasts the most, then you won't be able to pick anymore because it's like, all right, you already won.
Right.
But if you want to keep going, then we would do it that way.
Yeah, that's fine.
You want to just do that, and you get an extra win. But then it's like it's kind of cheap because then the other teams can't get a win. But
yeah, I don't know how to do it the right way. We should just test it, right? We just test it out for a few weeks, and if it's not working, we can just adjust it.
Okay.
If
Let's
you
just
want. I mean, that's
let's
whatever.
just go one. If you get it, you get a win. Because, like I said, there's no point of doing it if it's about okay, who lasts the longest. Because then, what if you want to keep going? It doesn't give us any. There's no fun in that. Like,
right.
That's the whole point of having fun. Like, and if you go all year, maybe you get 5 points. I mean, I feel like that's kind of the easiest way to do it.
Is this the 6th year?
This is the 7th year.
7th year.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, because you're 5-1.
I can't believe it's already been 7 years.
Me either. I couldn't believe it.
Are you serious? Are you sure?
I mean, we did it for 2 years when I was there, or a year and a half.
That's right. That's right.
Something like that. And it's been, I mean, how many years since I, moved back?
Who knows, man? Seems like yesterday.
It does seem like a little much. Like but I've been logging at the end of every pool year what our records are, and you're 5-1. So unless I fuck that number up, then that's right.
Baby, you want to come say hi to Stefan?
No.
Why not, bitch?
Because
You're gay. Sheep isn't dead.
I have to tell you something.
Yes, baby.
Okay.
Haley's a gay. Haley's going to end up being a serial killer. We love you, though, baby.
Aren't we all?
Yeah, are we all?
Okay.
Do you want me to help you? Yeah, that sounds good, buddy. That sounds awesome.
Okay. But yeah, like you said, I'm going to set it up where we can take it away if we want to and see how it goes. I think that the only other thing, like we were saying, was if you're still picking, the other people don't have a chance, but they can because they can get the game of the week.
Right.
Like that's another thing you can get that helps bolster your
the game of the week helps quite a bit.
Right.
Sometimes.
So that'll offset the fact that if say I lose week 1, I can still get extra points in some way. It's not like I can't get extra points,
Right.
But yeah, I mean, yeah, I think honestly it's a lot harder than it looks. So I think none of us are going to get past like week 7.
Probably not.
But who knows? I mean, who would you take this week?
To guarantee a win?
Yeah, I'm going Tampa over Washington. And you're even taking Washington, so that's a tough one. But, at home versus a rookie quarterback, like I said, the point is to pick value picks and not just take, okay, this week the Chiefs, this week the 49ers,
Right. This week here, I'd probably pick what was the game of the week? The game of the week was Baltimore and Kansas City.
Yep. Like Cincy's a lot of people are taking Cincy.
I'd probably go San Francisco, yeah.
You go San Fran?
Yeah. That's what I would do. Yep.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, do you want me to lock that in?
Yeah, you can if you want.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna set it all up now, or at some point tonight, and so you can see it, and we can figure it out.
Drink a few Scorpion Bowls first.
Yeah. Nah, Bud Lights for me. Bud Lights are nothing for me.
Baby, I love your face.
But all right, yeah. We'll probably maybe we'll talk tomorrow. I'll let you know.
Yeah, because I think I got tomorrow off too
Okay.
because of Labor Day. I don't think we got a paper Monday. So
Nice. All right. Well, yeah, I'll set that up and I'll let you know when it's all set so you can take a look at it or
all right,
whatever.
man. I love you, pal. Say hi
I
to
love you
Amber.
too.
Where's Amber?
She's at work. She's blowing up my phone, so that's why I'm like, all right, gotta go. Gonna get yelled at.
Yeah. All right, love you, pal.
I'm just kidding. She's not blowing up my phone. She's just being a crackhead. All right, love you too.
All right, buddy. Bye.
All right, bye.